Just recently, we got the first reactions and reviews to Marvel's Moon Knight, and they came in overwhelmingly positive. Now that we're hearing even more, people are pointing to the previous subject I covered, where the producer said the series is not set in the MCU, and more reviews are stating that this thing doesn't really feel like it's in the MCU at all, and it makes no effort to mention anything that's going on. There are quite a few reviews out there for Moon Knight, and starting to look at what some of them are saying, you get the sense that the more hardcore MCU fans who are definitely in the trenches and want to know what's going on and can't connect the dots, that even they seem somewhat confused and are questioning how exactly this fits into the MCU. A few reviews have also noted that if you didn't know, this wouldn't feel like a Marvel show. That it doesn't look, it doesn't sound, and it doesn't handle the subject matter like anything else in the MCU. On top of that, 2 reviews I saw, which go into the more connected world aspect of it, specifically say that unless you know a very hardcore MCU thing and know exactly where to look, you would not know that this is in the MCU, and that it actively acts like it's in fact not set in that same world with the themes and what's going on here. Now, my guess is that the little Easter egg is the whole thing that I've already talked about that connects to Captain America or the Falcon and the Winter Soldier with the bus ad and everything, and the global, authority or whatever they're called. I can't remember their name right now. But like the government, right, for peace and whatever that the Flag Smashers were going after. I mean, that seems to be the only thing really that everybody has kind of pointed out, and nothing else seems like it's in, the MCU. And my guess is that this is very deliberate. They want this thing to be largely standalone up until whatever happens at the end, which, from what we understand, an Avenger will appear at the end of the series. So, yeah, I get some people are worried and like, wait, is it actually not set in the MCU? No, it definitely is, but they're going to play this show very differently. It's going to be its own thing that exists on its own, and if you watch it alone, you don't need to have a bigger knowledge of the MCU. But if you're a fan, you're going to stick through with it, and you're going to see how it connects all the dots and pieces and where it goes. And I think that's honestly a smart approach. And I'm excited by this because it sounds like this is truly going to be a one and done. It's like, here it is, and here's what you're getting with this character. Here's the story arc and everything we're doing. Now, next chapter, wherever you see him next, we'll deal with that when we get to it. But for this right here, if you don't care about Marvel, you'll watch this and you're going to get something completely different. So thank you for watching that video, and if you've ever wondered what that little join button is on YouTube, well, that is our membership section, where for a few additional dollars a month, you get exclusive discussions as part of our podcasts each and every week, audio commentaries, let's plays, discussions on canceled comic book films, topics that are a little bit too sensitive for people on YouTube, such as controversial things happening in media, and a lot more. So check out what we offer by clicking that join button.